Hi everyone, welcome to MotoAcademy. I'm Polo. This is a very quick video on the hazards of wearing an old jacket with old armor. So in a previous video, replacing the back armor of one of my Joe Rocket jackets, I had mentioned that the shoulder and elbow armor basically crumbled to bits. And I have another Joe Rocket jacket from roughly the same era, so it's roughly about 12, 13 years old. And I'm going to show you exactly what that armor looks like as you're pulling it out. So I'm going to pull out the elbow armor here first. Okay, so here's my fancy pants Joe Rocket jacket, but I'm going to pull out the elbow armor. I've already kind of pulled this off. So there's one bit. So you can see what's going to happen here. This actually isn't as bad as my other jacket where it was literally crumbs and it made such a big mess. So there's half the elbow armor. It is CE Turtle, whatever, type A. I mean, it is CE approved. We can see that, but definitely not eternal, that's for sure. Let's see what else comes out of here. I guess this would be the other half. Yeah, so I guess that's the other half. Is there any more in there? Yeah, no, it's actually okay. And thankfully, it didn't crumble apart like the other one. It made such a big mess. So obviously, I want to be able to wear this jacket. It's such a cool jacket, but got to replace the armor. So I'm going to change out the armor from the other Joe Rocket jacket that I did change all the armor into this one here and go for a ride. I'm actually also going to replace the back protector for this particular jacket here. So this has the pretty thin-ish, but I suppose somewhat stiff dual density foam that Joe Rocket jackets come with. I'm actually going to exchange it. I have a Force Field Pro Light K back protector, and I put that on my other Joe Rocket jacket. I do not feel like taking it out, but I'm actually going to replace it with the protector I have in here, which is the Alpinestars Nucleon KR-2, and I will show you guys what that looks like. So yes, this is an FXR jacket. Yes, they once made street jackets, not just for their dirt bike gear. It's actually quite cool. So this here is the Alpinestars Nucleon KR2 back protector. This is the medium size. So you're probably wondering why I'm buying so many Alpinestar things. I'm not really committed to Alpinestar anything, but in my search for armor, it's what I chose based on level of protection with level 2 protection and weight and flexibility. So that was a major thing for me. So this here obviously is not made to particularly fit the Joe Rocket pocket, but I'm going to put it in there anyway because it'll be better than what's in there now. So I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. So this thing is actually a pain in the ass to get out. So kind of have to fold it in on itself. It's good thing this thing's really flexible actually. So in case you're wondering, I actually folded up and pulled out the bottom side first. And now I'm going to pull out the top side, and that seems to be the best way to go about it. And the Alpinestars back protector was actually a lot easier to get into. So basically what I did was insert the bottom first, and then just fold the top up and just slide it in underneath. This back protector is actually quite flexible, as you can see, and it'll conform to any shape pretty easily. So it's actually quite nice that it's flexible, and hopefully it offers the protection that it says that it does. This thing over here is a piece of shit, so change your back protectors. This one here is a bit smaller, so it looks like there's a bit of space at the top here, but it'll be okay. Here we go. Now I am truly ready to go riding. Oh, I guess I gotta put the liner back in, but you get the idea. Score. Alright, so you saw what can happen to the armor inside an old motorcycle jacket. CE approved or not, nothing's going to last forever. The jacket shell itself may. I have one leather jacket. Leather is gonna be fine mostly, and especially if you take care of it and condition. This one here, I used to actually condition quite often, and I guess I haven't in about 10 years, so that's probably not good. With the Armour, I actually have this Armour here. This is the, you can kind of read that there. There you go. The Alpinestars Nucleon Flex Pro. Now, I bought this because I wanted some level 2 armor, and I sort of discovered this because in going through the types of armor, I didn't want something too bulky, and these other CE armors that I just took out of the jacket, they don't weigh a lot, but it adds up, and this here is very light. This is level 2, this is CE level 2, so I actually don't know how this is going to help, but CE level 2. Yeah, but the message of the video is check your jackets. If you have a really old jacket and perhaps a jacket you love that you want to keep, check the Armour. If you haven't checked it in a long time, could be that it's broken inside. Could be that it's just not up to par of what's required in the event of an impact. I myself have been I have hit the pavement once in my riding career, and I was wearing a mesh jacket, and make sure you always wear a jacket too, because you want to keep your skin on the bones, but it does help, absolutely. So that's it for this particular video. Thank you for watching. Change your armor, and until the next one.